Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to tape and mud a seam on a wall. We put some new drywall up and I've got a seam right there that I have to mud over to get rid of the seam. And I've also got a corner that we're going to run into. So before I tape the corner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the mesh down on that seam, and then when we do the corner it'll go right over it and it'll make for a nice corner and a nice seam. So what you're going to need is, this is mildew resistant mesh. Comes in a big roll like this, and it's sticky on one side. It's a bathroom, so that's why I get the mildew resistant one. And utility knife. Basically, it's pretty easy. You just roll it out like this, go right up to the corner, and take your palm and run it evenly right along the seam, and right under where your molding would be, to the end of the drywall, like that. Make sure there's no waves or bubbles in it. And after you've done that, you're going to want to take some mud, some drywall mud, and work some mud into the seams. Now, you don't want to work it so that the mesh is covered, but you don't want a lot on there, because the more you put on there, the more work you're going to have sanding it off. So it's basically all you do is kind of work it a few different angles, so that the tape or the mesh is covered, and get any excess off. And when this is dry in a couple hours, see how it looks. If the seam is totally covered, you can sand it out. Try not to sand too much because you'll reveal the seam again, and then you should be all set. If it isn't totally covered, then when the mud's dry, add another layer of mud to even it off, and then do your sanding. So please, hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe to our channel.